Good morning, Gian. How are you?
Actually, good night in Turkey.
Good evening, we say. Good evening. So what do I call you? What's your name? Is it
My name is Jian.
Gian? Okay. Nice to meet you, Gian. So I guess, yes, in Turkey it's around 11:30, something like that?
Yes, I'm 12.
Oh, wow. Do you normally go to bed quite late?
No.
No? Okay, well, for me, it's actually 5:38 in the morning. So it's very...
It is 11 p.m. in Turkey.
Wow. So what's the reason you're learning English, Gian? What's the reason?
Because I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I need it for my future life.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what do you do now? Are you working? Are you studying?
I am watching videos and studying with apps.
Okay, wow. What type of apps do you use? You study with?
I use apps to have my grammar.
Mm-hmm. Good. And how do you feel with your spoken English? Do you feel like you're progressing? You're getting better?
Yes, I think.
That's good. Do you speak in English quite often or only sometimes?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, that's good. It's all about practice. You know, the more we speak, then of course the better we get. Definitely. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just thinking about today's lesson. So let me bring up an article and we can maybe take a look at some vocabulary if you like, and then talk about, you can read the article and we can discuss the article. How does that sound?
I'm using another phone today, so I can't find article.
Okay, so you couldn't bring up this link. You can't access the link.
I'm trying, but...
Don't worry if you can't. Don't worry.
No, I can't.
No. Okay, don't worry. I know it's difficult sometimes when you're using an iPhone. You're using an iPhone. Yeah, so sometimes it's quite difficult to open the links. But that's okay. We can just have a conversation, if you like, this morning. So tell me what you like to do in your free time. So when you're not studying, what type of hobbies do you have?
I like playing my violin.
Oh, wow.
Then I like watching films.
Mm-hmm.
And reading books.
That's good. Wow. How long have you been playing the violin?
For 2 years.
Wow, it's certainly a beautiful instrument which produces a beautiful sound. So do you play in like an orchestra, something like that, or do you play it personally at home?
Playing personally, but I'm not so good still.
Well, again, it's practice. It's the same as studying a language. You know, the more you practice, then of course the better you're going to become as a violinist.
Yes.
That's good. So what types of music do you play? Like, I guess classical music maybe, or modern music?
I am playing classical.
Okay. Do you have a favorite composer? Maybe Bach, something like that?
Yes. This week I am studying minuets from Bach.
Ah, okay. Wow, very interesting. Yeah, there's some amazing classical music. You know, that even, you know, we're living in almost 2020, but you know, classical music still, it's haunting. That's the way I describe it. I think, wow, this music has been written centuries and centuries ago, but it's amazing how we always connect with music.
Yes.
Yeah. Very often I say there is no language barrier with music. What do you think about that? What do you think I mean when I use this expression? There is no language barrier with music.
I think music is our soul.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I agree.
Yeah. So even when we listen to music and we don't understand the lyrics, for example, we're listening to a song in a different language, but it's amazing how we may not understand the words, but we understand what the music is saying. We understand. Yeah.
And
So
I am listening English songs,
mm-hmm.
but I can't understand.
What type of English songs are you listening to?
I am playing classical, but when I am listening pop sometimes.
Okay. So what type of bands or what type of singers have you been listening to?
I'm listening Billie Eilish.
Okay, yeah.
Cabello or something.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I've heard of Billie Eilish actually. I guess another, famous singer or famous artist is Adele. So she's just a soul singer, but she has a really nice, unusual voice. So she's very nice to listen to, Adele. Yeah, and I guess when you're listening to, one person singing, it's probably easier to understand than listening to, a band or something like that. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's good, yeah. And what type of movies do you like to watch, Jan?
I like action movies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Science fiction.
Yeah. That's good. Who's your favorite action actor? Who do you like to watch?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Yeah, he's played in lots and lots of movies, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah. Actually, I like Liam Neeson. He's good. Have you heard of Liam Neeson? Let me just type it for you. Liam. So he's English, Liam Neeson. But he's played some very, very good movies. He played in that movie Taken. Have you heard of that movie, Taken?
I didn't hear about it.
It's a good movie. It's been out for quite a long time. I think there's Taken 1, Taken 2, and Taken 3. But yeah, it's a very good movie to watch. It's about his daughter that was actually she was kidnapped from another country. So she was on holiday in Europe somewhere. It could have been Paris or Germany, I can't remember, but she went on holiday for the first time and she was kidnapped. So Liam Neeson plays the part of course, the father getting his daughter back. So it's a really good, action movie, but also quite thrilling. It's good.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
But my favorite movie is always Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah, they're very good. I've seen most of the Harry Potter movies. I have. They're very good. Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character? Is it Harry, Hermione, Ron?
Snape.
Really? Professor Snape. Yeah, it's very good, Harry Potter. It's sort of sad because, J.K. Rowling, she wrote the whole series of Harry Potter. So I often wonder whether there will be a sequel to Harry Potter. What do you think?
I don't think so.
You never know. What about Lord of the Rings? Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
I heard, but I didn't watch it yet.
Okay, that's another good movie. That's and again, there's different. There's Lord of the Rings. I think maybe 4 or 5 or 6 even. I can't remember exactly, but again, very good to watch. What about Game of Thrones? Have you heard of Game of Thrones?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it isn't for my age.
Yeah, it's probably a little. I guess there are a few episodes that, it's. I guess maybe quite controversial. If you're under 18. But it's actually good because the accent, when you're learning to speak English, they have very good accents, very good spoken English. But Harry Potter is certainly one of my favourites. What was your favourite Harry Potter movie? Was it the first one? The last one?
The last one, Deathly Hallows.
Okay. Yes, yeah. There was actually quite some scary scary moments in Harry Potter.
Yes, I like the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
Yeah, it's very good. What did you think of the White Owl? I used to like watching Harry when he had his white owl on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very good. And when they had to do the magic and they were turning... What did they have?
Well,
they were turning the person, I think, into a creature. Big creatures.
Yeah.
That was very good. Yeah. But they're all grown up now. Certainly Harry Potter, has grown up. And what did you think of Ron? Ron Weasley, he was a character.
Yes, I think he is a poor character.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, my friends like Harry Potter too, but they don't like Ron.
Oh. Yeah, I guess he wasn't as popular, as Harry. What about Armani? She was quite special.
Yes, she is so clever.
Yeah, she always seemed to be the clever one in the movies. Yeah, she came up with good ideas. Very good. What did you think of the game Quidditch? I used to think this was, when you saw this shiny thing, like this.
Yeah, it is like it's complicated about football or basketball.
Yeah, in the sky.
Yes.
On the broomsticks. Yeah, it's actually very good though. Certainly some very good, what we call special effects. They had lots of good special effects.
Yes.
In the movie.
Nowadays, I am trying to read Harry Potter books in English.
Good.
But there is so weird vocabulary.
Yeah, I guess, they would use a lot of long words or strange vocabulary. But a good tip, Gian, also when you're reading is rather than read in your mind to yourself, read out loud. So read the book, one day Harry and Armani went to visit Ron. So just read out loud because it's good practice for you.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, of course, when you come across vocabulary that you're not sure of, always look at the meaning, always define the vocabulary so that you understand. Maybe write the word down and try to memorize the meaning. Write a few sentences. Yeah. So the more you practice, the better you get. When you read now, do you read to yourself or do you read out loud?
I am reading myself.
Ah, okay. So read out loud because that way you can really focus on your pronunciation and your expression. So when characters are speaking, you can really take on that role and speak yourself,
Yes.
which is good. Yeah.
Our
Time is up. Take care, Jan, and good luck.
Talk again.
I hope so.